Oregon's drug crisis, and at the center of a special Coin 6 town hall last night, we talked about the frustration among families who've lost children to overdoses and how there are no strong laws at the state level to hold drug dealers accountable. Lisa Balick digging deeper into this tonight. Lisa?
You know, there's been a push by those grieving families to get the legislature to pass what's dubbed Taylor's Law, to put away drug sellers for at least 5 years in prison if someone dies from an overdose. But I found out it's still an uphill battle to get this through.
Neither my testimony today nor this law will bring back my son. But hopefully it will help to protect those who have not yet died.
The Martinek family back in 2019 urging lawmakers to pass a bill dubbed Taylor's Law to punish drug dealers who sell drugs that kill someone to spend at least 5 years in prison. It's named after their son Taylor, who died after unknowingly buying counterfeit oxy containing fentanyl. That bill, though, never got out of committee in 2019. Taylor's family was on our Coin 6 town hall last night talking about Oregon's drug crisis. Discouraged, there still doesn't seem to be support for Taylor's Law.
We are trying to get meetings with Chairman Krupp and any of the other representatives that will listen to us. So far, we haven't had that happen yet.
So far, the new bill is not even scheduled for a hearing. I wasn't able to talk with the head of the House Judiciary Committee, but I did talk with one of the bill's co-sponsors who watched our town hall last night.
There is a reluctance to pass anything that's going to enhance criminal penalties. And it's like the town hall last night. The discussion at the town hall had to do with the failures of ballot measure 110.
I asked why Taylor's Law is not getting traction when deaths keep mounting. I also talked with the head of the Senate Judiciary Committee about some reasons why some lawmakers are hesitant to approve Taylor's Law.
If you had a child, a young person who received a controlled substance, and if they by chance share it with another individual, is it the intent to hold that youth accountable for that?
Representative Lewis tells me he is not very optimistic. Time is ticking. Bills have to have a work session scheduled by March 17th, meaning a hearing and a decision to move that bill onto the floor for a vote. Lawmakers, though, are starting to hear from the public about wanting to get this tough-on-crime measure through. Contact them if you want something done.
Yeah, Taylor thought he was taking a prescription opioid, as you know, Lisa, and we talked about this on Town Hall. So he was poisoned. That was a counterfeit opioid pill with fentanyl in it. If you missed last night, you can watch our Town Hall, State of Pain, Oregon's drug crisis. We're getting lots of response on this today. So it's available at coin.com. You can watch it right now.